Hi everybody, welcome back to BrewNation Canada. I am Anthony.
And I'm Mark.
And we are, as always, reviewing today's craft beers, pretty much from everywhere between Toronto and Ottawa and beyond.
Beyond.
So, we are back in Kingston, Ontario, and we're at
Kingstown Beer Company. Can I talk a little?
Sure.
All right.
We are reviewing the Raspberry Milkshake IPA.
Whose milkshake?
My milkshake.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours.
No.
Just play the music. And we're back.
And we're back.
So, as we mentioned, we are back at Kingstown Beer Company, and we've got a very unique one today, and that is their Raspberry Milkshake IPA. And this is very, very deceptive. That's a great start already.
Yeah.
Very, very deceptive. When you look at this, it's not like the classic milkshake IPAs, even though it has that lactose kind of like in there.
It's got a slight haze, but not
very slight, but it's quite clean, quite clear looking, which I'm quite amazed. So,
and the thing that blows me away is you get the aroma, and you can smell the raspberry, but it almost has like a sour smell to it.
It's kind of deceptive, eh? Like it really smells like it's going to be quite sour.
Yeah. Well, take a sip and see what you think. So, as you can see, when he drinks it, there is no sour taste to it.
No, it's not actually. If anything, ooh. So, to take a little step back, this one's actually quite unique, and it's actually a bit of. It's deceptive in the way, and actually a lot of things. Like you would think this would be, if anything, a lot hazier, or with a lot of milk stouts or something like that. You see a lot of like the lactose particulates floating in this, and this is actually quite
very
filtered.
Clean.
When I smell it, actually, I kind of smell. Like if you went into a garden and picked raspberries, you know how you gotta get that earthy, but like the stem kind of scent.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more raw like that, as opposed to like the sweeter end of a raspberry. But when you go to drink it, like you don't really taste that raspberry at first. If anything, it just tastes like an IPA. It's like and it's not even like that sharp end of an IPA. Yeah, it's a very smooth, creamier IPA.
Yeah, there's no hoppiness to it. Very subtle. But yeah, at the tail end, you get that raspberry kick right on the back of your tongue. And it really, it's actually, and then you gotta lick your lips, and it's quite sweet, and it really sits on the tongue. It's really nice. It's very refreshing. Really. Yeah, like I find this is really deceiving. Like
it's not what I thought it would be.
When I went to take my first sip, I was like, okay, is this a sour or is this an IPA? And then you taste it, it's like, okay, where's the raspberry? Like it's
and with the scent, you would think it was going to be quite sour.
Oh yeah, you're thinking that the flavor is going to punch you right in the face, but there's nothing right off the. Well, there's a slight right off the start, and then you get it right at the tail end as a little kick in the back of your tongue.
And that's why I was going to say at first it was deceiving, because it smelt actually quite bitter, but I was expecting it to be like a sweet, desserty kind of beer with a name like a milkshake, right?
Yeah.
And also, like, I'm not a huge one for a lot of fruit in the beer. Like, I don't mind a citrus when you're pairing with an IPA or something like that, because of the citrus hops. But a raspberry, I was kind of a little apprehensive, because you can, if it's too sweet, then it's, it's not your traditional IPA, and I like that kind of bite that you get with an IPA. So this is a little bit on the creamier side of things.
Yes, it's definitely
it's not overly sweet. I wouldn't say it's sweet. It's just very subtle.
The other thing, when you look at it, looks really watery. It actually does have a little bit of body to it.
Yeah, it actually seems like it'd be a lot wider. I honestly thought it would look. It actually looks more like a lager.
Yeah.
When you go to have it, so I'm actually really surprised. So
yeah, I'm quite impressed with this. I am going to jump right in there.
Yeah. What's your review?
I'm going to give this a 4.5 because I quite enjoy this, and because right off the bat, it's something that you're not expecting.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
To me, that's perfect. Like you go to taste it, it's like, oh no, I'm getting myself into a sour, and it's like, wait a minute, where's my sour? And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, where's all the raspberry? That's like, pop right at the end. It's like, sweet. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's definitely a really unique beer.
Yeah.
And I definitely recommend this one.
And I think, again, you kind of nailed that on the head when you say unique, because it's one thing I love about Kingstown beers is they always come out with a very unique flavor, but they really don't detract from the fact that you're drinking a beer, right? Like, if you think about like the peanut butter porter that we have, it was a porter, but then you kind of tasted the peanut butter afterwards, and it was a very real, nice, rich peanut butter taste. Again, with this one, it's still an IPA, but the raspberry comes in. It's a very real raspberry flavor, and it's quite subtle and smooth. So it's quality ingredients, I'm assuming, and I would definitely I would give this a 4.5 as well.
All right.
I agree. So if you get a chance to stop by Kingstown Brewing in Kingston, Ontario, I would definitely say go to the beer company, try it out yourself, and tell them we said hello, and we strongly recommended it. I think this could be a really nice... I hope they keep this on for the summer.
Yes, this would be a great summer beer.
Yeah, for sure.
So I was going to keep finding all those raspberries.
That's right.
Well, you got the new stuff's coming out, so...
Yeah. There's always something new coming out with them, but I hope this is like one of those frequent ones. That, and they bring back that root beer one. Oh, and... quick little pitch I want to say. Kingstown Beer Company is doing a homebrew competition.
Oh, yes.
If you haven't seen it on our site, definitely look up farther. Or actually, no, the video's at the top, so look down a little lower. We'll post it out again. Actually, we'll probably post it frequently because yours truly is doing some judging. So we're really looking forward to seeing.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So the best part of this, if you are a beer enthusiast, if you want to do your own little homecraft beer challenge, you submit it. Not only do you have a chance, we get to try it as the judges, but if you win, you get to have your beer that you get to brew with their brewmaster at Kingstown Beer Company, and it will be on tap as well as at the McKinnon's, what is it, the Back to the Farm Festival that's every year. It's their big festival, so it'd be nice to have a beer showcased. That's yours. Beer fame. Who doesn't want that? Woo, yeah. So jump over to their site, check it out, check out their Facebook page. We will put a link also to the poster, and if you need to get in touch with them, look down below. If you can't get in touch with them, get in touch with us, and we'll get in touch on your behalf. If you need
we
more
can get
rules.
you the info if you need it.
Yep. The 411 on BrewNation Canada.
There you go.
All right. Everybody, thank you very much as always. A big cheers to you.
Cheers.
And a cheers to you. By the way, very nice glass. I like your Deadpool on a unicorn.
Well, it's my milkshake glass, so I was kind of looking forward to this milkshake.
You are serious about your milkshakes.
Yeah, have the pink unicorn out for it. Cheers.
Cheers.